Yeah, I'm making a video about a reaction video about Babylon. If you read the Bible, there's a lot of prophecies about Babylon, right? In Jeremiah and such, talking about how God is gonna destroy Babylon in the future. No one's gonna dwell there. It's gonna be basically a ruin, right? A ruinous valley. Anyways, here.
Next station is Victoria Park. Victoria Park Station.
The Lion of Babylon. Jeremiah 50:17 says, Israel is a scattered flock that lions have chased away. The last to crush their bones was Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon. The Lion of Babylon attacked Judah and destroyed her temple. So Jeremiah declared, the Lord our God has taken vengeance for his temple. Therefore repay her for her deeds. Do to her as she has done. Because of the Lord's anger, she will not be inhabited, but will be completely desolate. Now, being familiar with the prophecies in the Bible against Babylon
As you can see, I'm not being prejudiced and I'm not being racist to these white people. I listen to what they have to say because they have a lot to say, right? I learn a lot from these white people. That's why I can't be racist to them. But I hate when I'm on the bus, I'm on the train, or I'm in the shop and they're acting very, very racist. I absolutely hate it. Okay? Or first thing in the morning, you get up and you bathe, you shower, you go outside, and as soon as you exit your building, people start attacking racism. People will start attacking you with racism. I don't like that. Okay? Please stop.
And as an archaeologist, I've always wanted to visit the site. I've tried for many years, but have not been able to get a visa until recently. God opened that door and I was able to make the right connection and get a special visa that allowed me to get into Iraq and go to the site of Babylon. And what I want to do in this video is try to show you what I saw, try to show you what the city of Babylon looks like today. So the many excavations that have...
So this is Babylon now, right? It's desolate. That's what desolation means, right? Look at it. It's empty. No trees, no plants growing. It's just dried out, right? This is how God punished people. Same thing he did to Israel, but he allowed them to build it back.
Babylon, the most important one was by the Germans under the directorship of Robert Cultivay. These excavations took place from 1899 to 1917. And one thing that they really studied in these excavations were the city walls. And so in their excavation report is a plan that shows the outline of the city walls and therefore the boundaries of ancient Babylon. And this is very valuable.
You see, it would be nice to talk to some women and everything, say hi to them, but the women are racist. The white looking women in this country, the Arabs, the Asians, and the Europeans, they are racist. If you talk to them, they're gonna give you shit. They treat you like shit, right? Yesterday, 2 girls ran away from me like they were scared of me. And I didn't say a word to them, okay? So they sitting here talking shit about me, shading me, being racist, right? How could you be God's people if you're racist? Anyways, back to the video.
We're asking the question, were the prophecies against Babylon fulfilled? Because the prophecies are spoken specifically to the walled city of Babylon. Therefore, anything inside of the city is part of the scope of those prophecies, and anything outside of that city is outside the scope of those prophecies. So what I'm going to attempt to do is use Cultivay's plan from his excavation report showing the layout of the city, and then aerial footage to try to demonstrate to you the boundaries of the city and what ancient Babylon looks like today.
So, okay.
This palace on top of an artificial hill was built by the former dictator of Iraq, Saddam Hussein. It is now abandoned. But for our purposes, it serves as a landmark that can be seen from different vantage points in this vast city. The red dot marks on Cultivat's plan where Saddam Hussein, much later in history, built his palace. Our first camera position is here, looking to the north. A few miles to the north is the ancient mound called Babil, which marks the northernmost portion of the city wall, and therefore the northern boundary of Babylon. For our next camera position, we'll go to the mound of Babil and look back.
So as you see, they came on the bus, right? I was talking about in the beginning of the video how I listen to white people talk, right? Because I'm not racist. But as you can see, what they're doing, right? They come, they make kicks at you like with their foot. They go like, right? Like they make kicks at you like that, right? That's what they do. So she be sitting there, right? Let me show you how the foot goes. Look at my foot, and they're just making a kick at you like this. Yeah, that's what they do, right? That's part of the racism. I must speed the video up to show you the real desolation.
We read about in the Bible. He really is the one who made Babylon an empire and therefore brought in a lot of wealth and did a lot of building in the city. So a lot of the remains of the monumental
but they don't like us. They don't like us.
So these are the ruins of Nebuchadnezzar.
It's your fault. And they go sit next to that black guy over there and pretend like they care about black people. They lie.
So we're in the palace area where a lot of building has taken place over many different generations, and so you have the stamped on.
And the next thing I notice is the TTC's trying to use these people to attack me. They're trying to fuck me over.
The next station is
Some of these people are working for the fucking TTC, the government, the federal government. Fucking, they working for Doug Ford and them, and Doug Ford and them are attacking black men on the fucking TTC.
The builders of these various levels, and so anywhere else, yes.
Let's see the desolation.
The jewel of kingdoms, the pride and glory of the Babylonians, will be overthrown by God like Sodom and Gomorrah. She will never be inhabited or lived in through all generations. But desert creatures will lie there, jackals will fill her houses, there the owls will dwell. Hyenas will inhabit her strongholds, jackals her luxurious palaces. And Jeremiah 50:39 says, so desert creatures and hyenas will live there, and there the owl will dwell. It will never again be inhabited or lived in from generation to generation.
I'm so happy God punished them. Now I want to see God punish the people who put us in slavery and being racist to us. That's what I want to see. I want God to show me His power. I want to see God take you guys down. That's what I want to see.
We're here at the Temple of Marduk.
That's why I'm watching this video.
And one thing that I wanted to show you is, as we go here, you can see these are all wild animal tracks that are just zigzagging all across. The rain has washed kinds of wild animals, which of course makes sense because we're talking about this massive abandoned place, and so it's going to be infested with wild animals. That doesn't seem amazing today, but when that prophecy was given, this was the most amazing place on earth, the most amazing city, the capital of the world. And so to say that this magnificent city is going to become a habitation for wild animals was unthinkable at the time. And it just leaves such an impression on you when you visit it, to see that that is exactly what it has become and what it is today. This once glorious city, which we really have to use our minds to try to imagine what it must have been like at the height of its
The
glory.
next station is Dawn.
And all of those temples and palaces have been reduced to almost nothing. I mean, I have never been anywhere that once was so great, was so much, that over time has been reduced to so little. The ziggurat, the towering ziggurat of Babylon, the temple of Marduk where the golden image of Marduk was enthroned. What dwells in those places today? Foxes, owls, jackals, hyenas, wolves. That is literally true. And honestly, it put the fear of the Lord in me. Everything that God spoke through his prophets, that he said from the ancient past was going to happen to Babylon in the future. All of that has been fulfilled. And Babylon today, though it might not look like much because it is a desolation, because it is infested with wild animals, what it is a testimony to the authority of Scripture, to the reality that God sits enthroned over all of human history. And what he says is going to happen in the future happens. And we can rest assured that since everything that in our past has been fulfilled, that everything that is still yet to be fulfilled in our future, we can rest assured it's going to happen precisely as God says that it will.
Jackal. I just naming the animals, you know what I mean? I'm trying. Let me know if I'm wrong.
The next station is Chester Station.
Goodbye, Babylon.
Arriving at Chester.
I must meet up with. There's goats there too. Scapegoat.
The Lion of Babylon.
So you see, I'm just trying to prove like God's word. I noticed all the prophecies of that Bible has come true, all of them, including the ones in Revelations. And the one in Revelation, there's only a few prophecies left. There's literally like 10 prophecies left to be on
Next station is
and these ones are the last ones, and they come with heavy consequence. So I'm saying, I would love to see God punish his people for being racist to black men. You know, for disrespecting black men, I would love to see God beat them. See God strike them down with storms and tornado and earthquakes and hail and hurricanes and you know, floods, tsunami. I would like to see God destroy them completely, or at least at 1/3 of everything, like the Bible said. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see God go to work and beat their ass. I already see God went to work and mix all them niggas with white people. Right? So I see God went to work and them niggas are out of slavery already. Right? I was born out of slavery, so I'm lucky, bro. I'm lucky. You know, but them niggas that was born in slavery, I feel sorry for them because they got slave mentality. Most of them older niggas got slave mentality and they're trying to sell you to white people, right? If you ever mention black and slave in the same sentence, them niggas will stare at you like, oh, the white people is right here. We'll sell you to those white people. You know what I'm saying? You Illuminati. Yeah, but they need to back off. They need to back off. If they don't back off, God should destroy them. That's all I'm saying. I want to see God. Ooh, check out this bridge. The train goes over this bridge. It's really cool, but there's only one bridge that this train goes over. You know what I'm saying? Way in the bridge. If you look down there, you can see the street down there and everything. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe I'll be able to see what I need later. Yeah, you know what I mean? I want to see God. I want to see God beat them for being racist to black men. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nice black person. I'm a very good man. You going around disrespecting me? And I don't do nothing to you people? I would love to see God destroy your whole world. That's all I gotta say. But I'm still not racist. I'm still not racist. The reason I'm not racist is because I'm superior. God chose us and God gave us power. So I'm not afraid of people who are beneath me. And because they're beneath me, I know I gotta teach them how to be better. I gotta teach them how to be nice. They don't know how to be nice. They don't know how to be good people. Obviously not. Or God would have chose them. But that's why God can't choose them. They're not okay. They're not okay people. They don't know how to be nice to nobody. They don't know how to be nice to their own people. They don't know how to be nice to themselves. You know? How you expect them to be nice to niggas now? When they see us because we are a different color, they treat us bad all the time. Right? This girl is trying to tell me this. Oh, fuck you. Stop being racist. Stop the racism. The same girls that was shading me over there. Right? The same girls that was sitting there shading me. Right? They didn't have to sit there and do that to me.